I don't do TikTok, all right? To me, social media is sin. All I see nowadays is sons of bitches doing this. I mean, you're getting a good gosh dang thumb workout, I get that, but Lord, man, I'm in traffic, I look over, Cynthia and the frickin' Prius is doing this. I go to the gosh dang gym. Everywhere I look, once they get done with the set, they're down here doing this. My friends come over, and I get it. Most of the time, they don't give a dick what I'm talking about, and they're sitting down there looking this. It's sickening. And to me, it's sin. I mean, honestly, you know, whenever you're like alone and you're touching yourself intimately, and you're just freaking going at it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. And you look over and, oh, your dog is just sitting there staring at you, and you're like, you gotta take your feet off the table, you gotta take your butt plug out and handle that situation. Get out of here, you know what I'm saying? The way my dog was looking at me is how I'm looking at you. I'm judging you. To me, it's a sin, all right? So Lord, please forgive me, because today we're gonna be scrolling some gosh dang TikToks. Oh, Lord help me. First things first, folks. Mullet check. I don't know if y'all been noticing, but I've been trying to grow the mullet out a little bit, keeping it long in the back. You guys let me know what you think. We'll see how it goes in the next couple vidges. Let me do a little spin for you. Huh? What you think, man? What you think, son? Hey, had to give the good old mullet. I especially yesterday, I gotta say, rest in peace, Toby Keith. Man, what a freaking legend. He passed away. He had a great mullet back in the day, and it got me thinking. I had my haircut appointment today. I didn't know if I was going to cut the back off. I said, no, you know what? No. In honor of Toby Keith and in honor of all the 90s country musicians, I had to stick with the freaking mullet. Plus, my daily driver's a 1971 El Camino, so go with the flow, baby. Today, this is volume 3. We haven't done this video in 4 years. We used to do some TikTok reaction. I'm already spitting, son. We're duping that freaking Berserker mead and honey today, which is my favorite flavor. Oh my gosh, I love this one. If you guys like the taste of beer, if you like the taste of honey, if you like a little bit of hoppiness in there with a little bit of bitter honey, like, you remember that candy Bit-O honey? You remember one of them things? This is very similar to that. This is my favorite flavor right now. I got 2. You know what? Just for the heck of it, dude, I'm gonna throw another one in for y'all. 100 milligrams of caffeine in every single pouch. Not only is social media sin, but Zen is sin. Get over and conquer your day at IronsideDip.com. Get you some Berserker or OutlawDip.com, whatever you guys want. All right, so check it out. 4 years, we ain't done one of these videos. We are not just reacting to your average TikTok. We are reacting to the cringiest of country TikToks I could find, because that's what I see in my feed. And those are the ones that are most relatable to me because, well, I guess some of them look like kin. So let's get into it. Gotta say thanks to Outlaw for cringing his way through, picking all these out for me. These are the first time I'm watching it. Let's go ahead and jump right into her. Is he pooping? Oh no. Is he seriously shitting? In church? Or school? He's got a frickin'... Oh, Lord! He had to push it out of the way. Okay. I would say he has a brown snake playing peekaboo with his butthole, but that son-of-a-bitch looked like an Everglades anaconda, son. That thing looked like it was full already. I don't know why he kept pushing. If he had that much going on in his freaking urinary tract, no, excuse me, what's this called? Your intestinal tract. That's what I meant to say. I mean, it might have come out of his wiener. You never know nowadays. I mean, that guy could have been a girl. You don't know. Dude, I was at Waffle House last night talking to some girl. It actually wasn't even a freaking girl. I didn't even find that out until we were back at his place, but you never know nowadays, dude. I'm married, by the way. We were just talking about Jesus. You know, speaking of poop, actually, have you ever shit yourself? Yeah. Like for real, like in your underwear?
I have, yeah.
Dude, how many times?
Just once.
I've done it one time too, dude. I'll tell you guys right now, we were up in the mountains for Dang's birthday party. Okay, we went up to Black Hawk, Colorado. Black Hawk, that is, with an H. Hawk, like hawk and a loogie, okay? Not like frickin' Wesley Snipes, you sons of dicks. Literally. No pun intended. All right, so anyways, we're up there, and we drank all night, getting hammered, right? Next morning, we go down to this little Mexican restaurant that's in the frickin' thing. I had huevos rancheros and some biscuits and gravy. Dude, I mean, I filled myself up. It was the perfect hangover food. I was actually leaving that morning. I was leaving my wife and all of my friends. They were going to head back down the mountain. I was going to head up the mountain to go meet up with Mullet Man, and we were going to go hunting for some big old mule deer bucks, right? So and my truck is parked in the parking garage. I had the Chevy Colorado at the time, and I'm heading on a hunting trip. I say bye to my wife or whatever. I'm walking to my truck. It's actually down a couple levels, and I'm walking down, and while I'm walking, dude, it just starts. I start sweating. I start getting hot. My face starts getting red. Cheeks start blushing. I mean, it was like I need the freaking bathroom, right? I'm assuming there's like a bathroom in the parking garage somewhere. No, I was running, dude. I was like, oh my gosh, oh dude. I was starting to freak out. Like, it was getting really bad where I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold this. It's just like, I'm going to paint my underwear right now. And there's people getting into their cars, and you're just looking around like, first of all, I couldn't even find my truck. Finally found my truck, and I said, dude, I'm just going to go have to poop in my truck. I'm just going to have to do it. I'm like walking to my truck, and that's when it just started coming out. Like I couldn't even hold it anymore. Like my sphincter it just like relaxed immediately. Like when you take X-Lax or something. I wouldn't know because I've never taken that, but that's what I've heard from people that take X-Lax. Your sphincter just relaxes and the poop just flows out like freaking chocolate ice cream. And so anyways, I'm like walking to my truck, and it's just like, it's just going all into my underwear. I looked like that dude in church of freaking 4th grade or whatever he was in. And I just hit my door handle, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Sit down on my own shit? It's like in a pile in my pants? No. Luckily, there was nobody else parked next to me, and I'm just like sitting there. And first, you got to let it all out, right? It's not like you can just like stop halfway. So I'm just like leaning up against my truck, just shitting in my pants. I am just shitting in my pants, like hoping nobody walks by. Like then it came to the realization, oh my gosh, I'm going on a hunting trip, and I've got game bags in the back. So, and they're brand new, just bought them from Cabela's. I freaking open up my thing, and I rip open this game bag, and I said, oh my gosh. And the game bags, they're like super long and stretchy and whatever. And I'm like, all right, well, what I got to do is I got to get naked somehow. So I open both of my doors, and I'm like hoping nobody's driving around. I take my pants off. I shit fucking everywhere, dude. It was all over. It was in my underwear. It was through into my pants. It was nasty as hell, right? So I throw everything in the freaking game bag. And then luckily I got some clothes because I'm going on a trip, thank the Lord, right? And I freaking throw that game bag in the bed of my truck because I didn't see nothing, nowhere. While I'm coming out the freaking parking garage with my new pants on and everything like that, there's a garbage can right whenever I'm going out the thing, and I freaking grab that son of a bitch, I throw it in the trash can, head down. Mind you though, still ain't wiped my ass. It's still there. There's, you know what I'm saying? I mean, my butt hair's so long you could freaking braid it, son, so it was getting nasty and crusty up in there. I needed to freaking handle this situation. But mind you, I'm in the mountains. There ain't a lot around. So when I'm going up the mountain, it takes me about 25, 30 minutes. I get to a gas station, bam, there's porta potties out there. I got to go to the porta potty, wipe my ass. So when I'm walking to the porta potty, gosh dang it, I get stopped. I just reek into high hell. If it was freaking not winter, there would have been flies going around my booty hole, dude. It was nasty. This guy at one of the pumps while I'm walking. Outlaw! 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 I'm like this. Hey, man. Dude, as soon as I freaking wave, he runs up to me, dude. He's like, oh, please, can I get a picture? I freaking love you, dude. And I'm like, I fucking shit myself. Please. No joke. This is all 100% true, man. I sit there. I'm like, oh, fuck. He's going to smell shit all over me. And he probably does. I don't even know. I've never talked to him after this. I did. I took a freaking picture with him. He probably smelled like, he's like, oh, my God, what the hell's going on with this dude? I took a picture with that dude. I went straight to that gosh dang porta potty, wiped my ass. And I actually, you know how they have the like Germex stuff in the things? They didn't, you can't they don't have bidets or whatever. I took that freaking Germex on my hand. I started getting all up in there, all the crevices and everything like that to get it a little wet. And then that might be a little too much information. Anyways, that's a story. Moving on.
To all you girls out there, if you're not dating a country kid, come on now. What's wrong with you? You gotta date one. I'm a dirt road in the headlights. I'm a mama's boy. I'm a fish fight. Kinda light. Kinda cold beer. Little hot down. Little Sean.
I would say that probably just detracted women from dating a country kid forever. Honestly, I think you did the exact opposite there, bud. I'm sure you're a good kid, man. You look like you're 15 in high school. You probably watch Outlaw vidges. I gotta say, man, I liked your song. I'm the same way. I don't learn lyrics. I just kind of sing stuff. I do that to my wife all the time. Cause I'm a country boy. I got a 4-wheel drive. Hop in my bed. I'll take you for a ride. I don't know the lyrics, but hey, it works out. Usually gets me slapped, but oh, this Aunt Karen right here. Oh yeah. Dang. Woo! Shit, son. I got nothing bad to say about Aunt Karen right there. You know, I would say she's not trying to look good for a man right there. She's definitely trying to attract somebody else. Her age and her sexual orientation, her species, her... What is a female and a... Her sex! That's a... I shouldn't even say that word. I feel dirty saying it. What's another... your... What are you called whenever you're a male or female? Your sex? What else do you say? Your gender! Holy dick, I'm a fucking... I mean, I just spent a whole video talking about how people are so stupid. That last one. And I was just talking about myself. God dang. I got nothing to say about her. And speaking of my last video, I used to talk about, you know, things are so fake on the internet. Listen, I think that was planned. You know, if that lady was legit, I mean, she was showing the flip-flops. She had the camera up here. She was doing the freaking little smile and everything like that. She knows what she's doing. I'm sure she's got plenty more like this. And I would definitely follow her, or him. I think it's her, I think. I don't want to assume. I'm sorry. I don't even know if these videos are allowed anymore. Golly. I mean, she's got to be 22, 23, and he's... Oh, man, dude, that's pretty nasty. That's pretty nasty. That might be her uncle, to be honest. By the look of that trailer in the back, I mean, I can't say nothing. I mean, he looks manly. He's got more chest hair than I do. Some bitch probably ain't got no teeth, and that probably feels good down in her nether regions. Damn, son. I mean, I would say I don't feel comfortable going any further in this conversation, to be honest with you. That's pretty nasty. Oh, Lord, no. Nah, man. Oh, man. I've seen these. I haven't seen these in particular, but I've seen guys like this, man. Don't ever call yourself a country boy. I can't call most of you men, but if you're a boy, if you are of the, what's the word we were just talking about that starts with a G? If you're of the male gender in any form, you should not be allowed to be dancing on TikTok. To be honest, you should be allowed to be dancing on TikTok unless your butt is just like, unless you're just freaking shaking them gosh dang freak. Now I'm sure these guys, I didn't look, but I'm sure these guys get plenty of likes and shares and all this stuff. And this is why these boys, let's call them, will continue to make these TikTok dances, right? Have you ever thought about what you're gonna feel like whenever you start having kids or get married? No more dancing on the TikTok if you're a guy. It is so, like, okay, first of all, I get you're probably getting all the comments from the girls, right? But we're talking about white privileged 16-year-olds where their daddy buys them everything and high school type girls, okay? Those aren't the type of girls you want, all right? You're gonna figure that out real quick, and I'm sure you guys are older than them, and just because these so-called girls that are probably underage and should be illegal are giving you the attention, that's not the type of attention you want, son. Listen to me. I'm trying to change your life. Trust me, when you get a wife finally, maybe, or a husband, honestly, by the look of you two, you're gonna have kids. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Well, sorry, I don't know how to talk about this generation anymore. But maybe you are gonna have kids with your husband down the road, all right? You're gonna look back on that video and you are just going to you're gonna cringe like I'm doing right now and like everybody watching this probably, okay? Listen, just because a 16-year-old girl likes it and shares it and says, oh my gosh, with hard eye emojis. Listen, man, I'm trying to save you. Do you want to be a man or do you want to continue doing TikTok dances? Because you can't do both, son. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the fake smile. This guy definitely has freaking influencer in his gosh dang Instagram bio. What the dick, man? I've seen this guy around, too. The shirt's off. You gotta show it off. The fake smile at the camera. I mean, this kid's probably 19, 20 years old. His testosterone's through the roof, right? I'm just trying to psychologically figure this out, right? Because I would never even in my life, when I was 19, 20 years old, think about doing that. I mean, I didn't have abs like that when I was 19, 20 years old. But anyways, I would never think about doing that because I'd be like, hey, man, my mom gonna see this, or my freaking cousin's gonna see this or something, and they're gonna be like, dude, you're gay, man. You know what I'm saying? Like back when I was 19, 20 years old, if I did a video like that, everybody would be calling me gay as hell. And I'm sure everybody calling him gay as hell too. And I know that's not politically correct, but listen, man, at the end of the day, being gay means you like the same freaking gender. Got it right, son. This dude definitely looks like he likes the same gender. You know what I'm saying? Smiling at the camera. He's playing freaking balls. He's playing with balls with other dudes, son. You want to attract women, don't you? I'd like to see his comments, and I'm sure it's 16-year-old girls, which, by the way, is pretty effed up, because if this dude's 19 or 20 years old and he's got 16-year-old girls saying, oh my goodness, you know, it's a little weird, you know? That's what makes the internet a really weird freaking place. And when you got guys like this, I'm sure this guy calls himself a freaking man. Come on, dude. Let's move on to someone who is older.
How far are you gonna go before you know what you should have known all along? Now at last I can.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Ladies, if he's not opening your doors and his Bible, you're dating a boy, not a man. Let me fix that for you, Donnie. Ladies, if he's not opening your doors and his Bible, or makes cringy ass videos on TikTok like this, you're dating a boy, not a man. Sorry, bud. It's the truth. God, where do you find... Man, I feel bad for what you were looking up on the internet, son. I feel bad for you. First of all, his tools are lined up perfectly in the truck, just in the shot, and he's got a drill with a drill bit. He's got oil perfectly on his chest. I mean, obviously, it's freaking... Dude, like, this is the same gosh dang thing, son. This has got 140,000 likes. I didn't check the comments, but dude, first comment is from a woman. Drilling a hole in the radiator to make it cool better? Ha! That's a great idea. It kind of looked like he was under his oil pan a little bit too, which, you know, you could just use a regular ratchet for that. You don't have to drill straight into the oil pan. I mean, you could if you want. I'm not judging. One girl says, how much y'all want to bet he smeared himself with oil before making this video? No shit! Come on, dude! You gullible motherfuckers. And here's the last top comment from Doreen. Girls want a cowboy, but hello, we also want a man that can take care of us, not destroy our trucks with a drill, which you would not use on an engine or radiator. Good God, man. I feel bad for these guys, to be honest with you, man. Like, I look back on some of the shit that I did and I cringe, like, really bad, but I didn't do anything near close to this. Well, I mean, I did have that one music video, and then I did have that other music video. Yeah. Oh boy, okay, that's enough guys with their shirts off for me today, son. I'm really scared for a future generation, to be honest with you. Listen, if you guys like videos like this, you want me to make more, make sure to send all of the cringiest and gayest TikToks you can find to old Brolaw. I'm kidding. Send them our way and maybe we'll make a reaction to them. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments below and let me know. And then I would say, obviously, the most important question of the day is, what makes you a man? Ooh. Let's get deep, folks, but not too deep, all right? I don't want you to hit my cervix. All right, that was bad. I'm sorry about that. I've never hit anybody's cervix. My name is Outlaw, and I'm about y'all. Hey, if you guys want to win that gosh dang four-wheeler right there, go to outlawdip.com, get you some gosh dang dip. Every dip can purchase is an entry into winning that, and we're giving it away and announcing the winner on March 1st this year. Go get you some dip, son. I'm wired on this gosh dang berserker. It is good, and speaking of good, goodbye. My name's Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. And always remember, no matter what you're doing, 25-8-366, keep it freaking hillbilly.
Like Bonnie and Clyde.